So basically, this is your basic dictionary part. Okay. What do you mean by basic dictionary? Dictionary is basically your key value pair. Okay. Now, if I understand this by empty dictionary, okay, one of the basic dictionaries, so you don't have to pass anything inside the dictionary. Okay, once you are not passing any key value pair, means key which is unique and values for that key. So you're not passing anything, you are just giving this bracket, curly braces. Okay, so it becomes an empty dictionary. Now, if you want to uh, pass a particular dictionary with key value, so this is your key and this is your value. They will take it key value pair. Now, if you want mixed keys, okay, mixed keys basically means I can print this part. I can print this part also. You can show, you can see the difference between these parts. Okay. So first is your empty dictionary. This one. Okay. This is your empty dictionary. Then you are having key value pair, simple key value pair, key value. This one. Okay. Second one. Then you are having mixed keys. These are your mixed keys. Okay. Mixed keys basically means you are passing uh, a key. This is your key and this is your value. Okay, then you are passing another key with complete sequence. You are passing a complete sequence inside a key. Okay, so you can pass a list inside your dictionary. I am passing a, so this is called nesting. So you are nesting the list inside your dictionary. You are nesting list inside your dictionary in the key value format. So this is called mixed keys. Okay, then you are having another one which is called using dict function. Okay, so it will do the same work as an normal dictionary where you are giving uh, this curly braces, where you are giving curly braces syntax of this. So you can pass that dictionary inside a dict function. So this is a dictionary function basically, which is a method which will take a dictionary. Okay, and it will print your dictionary here. So this is your fourth method. Then you can pass what do you say, a particular tuple. This is your tuple. Okay, inside your what you can say, which is immutable. You cannot change a tuple. Okay, and you are having key value pairs here, and it is becoming a list of two key value pairs, and you are passing inside your dictionary. So from sequence having each item as a pair. So this is basically your one pair. Okay, this is your second pair. So this is a bit complicated one, fourth one. So we are not using this one, fourth one, basically right now, but you can use it. So these are four ways to do it. So basically in your syllabus, you are not having this kind of last, you can say these three methods, but on the knowledge part, you can understand what are mixed keys, what is dict function, what is sequence from having an item as in pair. Okay, so all the programs are basically focused on your integer keys. Okay, integer keys means basically a simple key, or you can also take a nesting of the list and dictionary. So up till now you can consider, you can practice on, if you want you can practice on this also, if you want to have the want to take the knowledge. Then moving to accessing the dictionary, adding the element into the dictionary. This is your accessing into the dictionary. This is your adding into the dictionary, removing from the element from the dictionary. So for accessing the dictionary, I can explain you. So this is your basic dictionary. Okay, then you want the key of a dictionary. So I can execute this part so that you can understand that part. Up till now you can understand these three keywords, you can understand. There is an error in the fourth part. Okay, because it is a key error. So if a key is not available in your dictionary, so you cannot pass that key inside a dictionary and you can ask for the value of that key. So that's why it is giving the error here. Okay, what is the error? Error is key error. You're not having any key available with this name dictionary. In check for the jack, jack is a value of the key name, and 26 is a age, okay, of this value of this key age. Okay, trying to access keys which doesn't exist throws error. Okay, you can understand this. So you can use get function also to get the values, and also you can pass it out in the square brackets. You can pass it out in the square brackets the keys, and you will get the respective values. Now moving to adding the elements. Okay, so this is the adding an element into your. So I'm having jack name, key value age 26. I want to update this dictionary with age 27. So I will update this dictionary. I want to update this dictionary with the new item which is called address, and that address is having some value. So you can update that also. So you can update it. You can add some element. Okay, earlier I was having name Jack age 27. Now I am having name Jack age 27. Okay, it is updating your previous dictionary also, which I was printing here. So this is your first dictionary, this is your second dictionary. I'm having address also. This is your address. It got updated. Both the dictionaries got updated. Okay. Now moving to remove item. I can. It is almost 8:48. I will explain you this remove part in next class. Basically, it is having pop function, pop item, clear function, which we have seen. Okay, we haven't seen pop function, but we can use that also. You are having in the books also. Clear function and delete function. These are three to remove the element. Okay, so I can stop the sharing.